Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. Good morning. Let's go. Wakey, wakey. I know it's freezing outside, but we got to get this money. Um, Woke up at 37 degrees here in Miami, Florida. That's crazy. Shit. My house was at 50 something degrees because I did not turn the AC on or the heater. So that was fun. Yeah. Hope everybody's staying nice and warm. Welcome back to Trading with David 305. So, let's see. What are we looking at? So it looks like the week opened with a gap and then immediately filled it. And then it went right back down, created a new gap. So if we can see it on the 5 minute time frame here, gap, filled it, created another gap. Still hasn't been filled. Looks like it's about to get filled on the 5 minute. So that could be happening soon. But this is the 1 hour here. Um, there is a lot of red folder news this whole week. So it's going to be very volatile. Very, very volatile. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Wakey, wakey. All right. So let me pull up the news. We got a red folder today at 10 a.m. ISM manufacturing PMI. All right, let's see how that makes the market move today. That should be interesting. Maybe a lot, maybe not at all. We'll see. Hopefully we're not in a trade at the time because I usually do the orb, which the orb is set at 9:45. So if it breaks at 9:50 or 9:55, we might be stuck in the middle of that news. So we're gonna play it smart and see what the ATR is at that time and trade accordingly. Um, Understand risk is always on the table, so size appropriately. All right, we also got Jolt's job openings Tuesday. That's tomorrow. That is at 10 a.m. Another red folder. Wednesday, ADP non-farm employment change, 8:15 a.m. Wednesday. We also have another red folder at 10 a.m. ISM services, PMI. A lot of red folders this week. Unemployment claims, 8:30 a.m. Thursday, red folder. And then a bunch of red folders here. For Friday, average hourly earnings, non-farm employment change, unemployment rate. That's all at 8:30, and then at 10, obviously, we have the preliminary consumer sentiment and inflation expectations. So that's gonna be, I think that might be pretty strong. Definitely might be pretty strong news. Let's see what happens though. Let's see what happens. All right, so we know that there's a red folder every day this week. So how are we gonna trade that? We're gonna watch the market and see how it moves and see how high the volatility is, and we size appropriately. That's all we could do. We try not to trade on the news candle, but sometimes you might get stuck. Good morning. Good morning. Must be freezing over there. It was freezing in Miami. Yeah. Woke up like it was at 37, I think I said. My house was like at 50 something because I didn't turn on the heater or anything really. I think my house held up pretty well for the insulation. That's not bad for not turning on a heater or anything, and it stayed, fairly warm, I guess. All right, so yeah, we got a red folder every single day this week, so we gotta size appropriately. Burr. Yeah, I'm wearing a jacket, or not a jacket, a sweater inside my house because my house is at 61. It is going up because obviously the sun is out, but still, that's still freaking cold inside my house. Well, I can guarantee you one thing: the computer won't overheat. It shouldn't. Uh, let's see. Let's see. I am wearing the Heat hat just because the Heat destroyed the Bulls yesterday. If you saw that game, 131 to like 90, wrecked them. We destroyed them. But then the game prior, we got wrecked. So I mean, I guess that's why they went so hard this game. They're like, oh, can't let that happen again. But yeah, let's see. Also, yesterday there was the Grammys. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was interesting. Some good music. Uh, let's see. We got ATR right now at 23 pre-market. We still have some time before the New York Stock Exchange opens. I know this looks really small right now, so sorry. This is one of the gaps created from filling the gap, the opening gap. So I assume it's going to fill this. It looks like it's going up here on the 1 hour. And it looks like that gap is actually an area of supply and demand that it's been tapping and it constantly goes back to it. Now it might just be resistance. I don't know. Or it might rip up and break it and then retest and then keep going up. Anything could happen. We just got to keep an eye on it. 4 hour time frame looks like it's going up. 15-minute currently going up. S&P 500 going up above VWAP, the same as it is on the 5-minute. Everything is pretty much above VWAP. So before we want to look for a pullback and then catch the trend up. We don't want to catch it at the top and then it rips up. So let's be smart. I don't even know what to risk today. Definitely not the sim account. I'll tell you that much. We definitely have this eval. See my other accounts here. Well, you gotta pass this eval, man. Only made 600 bucks on it. I lost 400 on Friday. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Can't win them all. I have this damn light in my face right here, hitting me right in the eye. Anyways, maybe I could. Is it this thing here? No, that wasn't it. Whatever. Let the sun beam on me then. Alrighty, so volatility. It's all gonna depend on the volatility. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Let's see what account. But for now, I guess if we do anything, let's go with the eval because we gotta pass it. We either gotta pass it in 30 days or blow that shit up. Hopefully we pass it, you know? That is the key. We gotta pass it. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Alrighty. ATR at 23 and it's pre-market. Let's see what happens. So yeah, for now, I guess, you know, doing 10 micros, which is 1 mini on the eval that has 300K. Got to hit 20K to get it funded. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Should we trade another account and copy trade? Let me set that up just in case we do that. Let me set that up. All right, so this is a funded account and We have 2 minis right now. Well, we could at least do 5 minis. I'm sorry, 5 micros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we do anything. Okay, apply. And that is PA 8. Oh, that's the 25K. Yeah, we could play with that one. Why not? That is that one, right? The memory of a bird. Yeah, okay. PA08. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. So if anything, oh shit, I left it on 10. Can you imagine? I'll blow the account. Okay. What do we got going on? It looks like we are popping to the upside. VWAP is under us. Almost all the EMAs are under us. We got VWAP right here. We got EMA 50. It is doing swing low, higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high. So market structure is showing us we are in an uptrend on the 5-minute time frame. Also, we can see a strong upwards momentum here on the 1 hour. So it is kind of a doji right now. A little undecided there, running out of juice a little bit. Might want to do a pullback, bounce off the pivot, and go right back up. So let's see what happens. I'm thinking it wants to fill this gap. It's probably gonna fill this gap either pre-market or as soon as the market opens. It's gonna whoop. Let me mark out some levels here. All right, so we're gonna mark the London low. Pretty important. All right, so we got the London low there. Let's mark the London high. Currently is right here. I'm sure it's gonna sweep that in a minute. Now let's look for Asia. Asia low. Asia low is down here. We're gonna mark that. All right. Asia low and Asia high. That's pretty important, right? Key liquidity zones, key areas for targets possibly, or breakouts. There we go. All right, so we've marked out Asia high, London high, which is about to get snapped, London low, and Asia low. So pretty key levels you want to mark. I could tell you the number actually. Here we go, 25,179. That's the Asia low, more or less. We got 25,338. That is sorry, that's the London low. And it looks like it's about to take the London high already, which is at 25, or create a new London high. 25,546. And then we got the Asia high at 25,647. So there you go. Some key levels there. We got this imbalance on the 5-minute time frame. Might want to fill that right before. It looks like it will. Looks like it. 1 hour is showing a strong pump. Let me move that there for you guys. Oops. Let's try. Oh, all right. There we go. There we go. Let me get my coffee because, you know, I got to stay warm somehow. Yeah, even my damn coffee's cold already. Alrighty then. Are you guys awake? Are you ready? You ready? I feel like we're gonna catch a banger. You know why? Because when everybody's like half asleep, that's when the market like really makes the move. Catches everybody while they're sleeping, and they're like, "Damn, I missed it. I was in bed because it was cold." Haha, got him. Early bird gets the worm, buddy. All right. ATR is at 23 currently. We got about 15 more minutes until the New York Stock Exchange opens. Let's see how the market opens today. Might be a pullback. Who knows? Might want to fill this here. There is a massive downtrend overall on the 1 hour time frame. And if you look at the 4 hour time frame too, but it has been doing this if you want to call it a pullback or a complete change of character, but maybe not yet until I think it gets above these EMAs. So yeah, let's just see. All right. Y'all have any questions? How was your weekend? Did y'all enjoy the weekend? All right, let's see. I'm gonna make this a little bigger so you guys could see it better. Whoa, too big. Maybe, okay. Yeah, have it on this screen. We got ES. So it just broke above super trend on ES. All right. Who's ready? Who's ready to get this paper? Good morning. Good morning. Let's see what happens today. I did show the news earlier. I don't know if you guys were watching, but we got a red folder every single day. Monday, 10 a.m. today. There. We got Tuesday, 10 a.m. again. Jobs opening. Wednesday, 8:15 a.m., 10 a.m. Two red folders. ISM services PMI and non-farm employment. Pretty big deal. Thursday, unemployment claims, 8:30. 8:30, we got three red folders. On Friday, Friday's going to be volatile. I don't know if that's going to be a great trading day, but maybe after the news it'll be great. But just keep an eye on that. We have a red folder every day. We got a red folder at 10 a.m. today. So if I forget, please remind me. I forget. I'm like Dory sometimes. Oh, that's right. There was a news folder at 10 a.m. I looked at it 3 times and I still traded at 10 a.m. um, let's see what happens. It is 62 inside my house, and it's taking a while to warm up, man. I heard some people had some car trouble with some electric cars. I'm not used to this cold weather completely going haywire. That's interesting. You know, electric cars work better in the heat, to be honest. Cold weather, not good for the battery. You waste more energy, more battery. You got to keep that heater on. This is where combustible engines do a lot better. Cold weather. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. We got 10 more minutes until the New York Stock Exchange opens. Be ready, guys. Be ready. Ah, okay. Let me move that here. I just wanted to open up. I wanted to have my there we go. I wanted to have my sound effects. I don't know. This is honestly, at least, is it this year? I would say, like, yeah, for me, for this year, this is my favorite sound effect right here. I just think it's hilarious. I don't know why. Every time I hear it, I guess from my daughter. She watches a lot of YouTube shorts and I always use it, and I just start laughing. All right. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, guys. We are trading the NASDAQ. Make sure you're looking at the same thing as me. I am actually trading the micro NASDAQ MNQ, just for a little more control of the contracts. Some people like doing minis. I like doing micros. And plus, my accounts aren't that big for me to be doing minis. I blow them, if anything. The only account that I have that's capable of, I guess, managing minis would be the Apex 300K account that I got. All the other ones are 50K, 100K. Maybe the 100K you could do minis, but I'm actually in drawdown on that one. But we're getting it up. We're getting it up, so. We've been on a 3-week winning streak. I think Friday was the only day that I actually lost twice in a row. But we stayed green for the week because I managed the risk. You know, I gave up 400 out of the 1,100 I made the day before. But, you know, it is what it is. You got to manage. You got to risk something. You got to risk something. Could have gone the other way, but that's how it went. And the crazy part is, as soon as I lost those 400 on those two trades, I lost 200, then I lost 200, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna play around on a sim account. I posted it on my on my Instagram. 11,000. I did a 99 micros. Took a long because it was ranging, and I figured it was gonna go up since it was ranging. Literally made 11,000 on the sim account in a matter of like 5 seconds. Insanity. I was like, wow, why didn't I do that with the 300K account? I would have been up already 50% of the target. So I'm gonna have to do some wild stuff maybe this week to get it at least there. But my concern is, you know, I could also go the other way too. But it's an eval. At the end of the day, it's an eval. Let's see if I can hit the target within the 30 days. We're a little behind because technically we need to hit at least $1,000 a day. But you know, one day you'll hit 2,000, one day you hit 600. One, you know, it just compounds. You can't hit 1,000 exactly every single day. Just it's unlikely. It just doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So yeah. Alrighty. We got about 5 more minutes until the New York Stock Exchange opens. 5 more minutes. 5 minutos. Eight. There's my timer. There's 5 minutes until the market opens, guys. We should see some volatility finally. Oops, I made that a little too big. Okay, let me fix this so it looks better. All right. Yeah, ATR is at 22 currently. That's pretty high for pre-market. It's usually like at 15, 16. So my sweet spot on the ATR is in like the 30s. I think that's like the sweet spot. More than that, it's a little concerning. Some people like that, you know, you can win or lose fast. But yeah, since my stop loss is usually about 50 points or less, um, yeah, I don't like the ATR too big, obviously, because the bigger the ATR, then the quicker I have less wiggle room for the trade to play out in my favor. It could play out in my favor immediately, but it could take me out immediately. So yeah, that sucks if the ATR is very high this today. Yeah, this 1 hour candle looks very undecided right now. We got Doji pretty much, and now it looks like it's gonna start a little pullback. So I might want to come down and fill these gaps, even retest VWAP before it fills this imbalance here, or might want to come down and fill these 1 hour imbalances. Anything is possible. Just got to keep an eye on it and go with the trend. The trend is your friend. All right. So let's just stay patient until the trade shows us what direction it wants to go in. All right, we got about 2 minutes. 2 minutes until the New York Stock Exchange opens. It's looking like it wants to do a pullback and probably retest VWAP at least, or the EMA 50 and 200. Let's see how it reacts to these imbalances below right here. So it's been kind of pumping. Now it started consolidating here on the 5 minute. It did hit the London high, kind of tapped it. Let's see if it breaks through it and wants to go to the Asia high here. Let's see how that goes. Let's see. All right, 55 seconds till the New York Stock Exchange opens. Hope you are ready. Make sure to set the 15-minute orb. We're going to stay patient until the orb is set. And then we're going to wait for a breakout or a retest, see if it taps any of the EMAs, make sure the other time frames are in confluence with the 5 minute time frame. And then we'll go in that direction. Hopefully there's momentum. Just got to be careful with that 10 a.m. red folder news. All right. Stay tuned. Here we go. 10 seconds. Here we go. And there it is. All right. Oh, whoa, whoa. It is going to the moon right now.
Green Giant.
Literally, look at this. Wow. Completely filled the gap. I told you guys it wanted to fill that. I didn't think it was gonna fill it right now, but it was like, no, before I do anything, we're gonna fill that gap. All right, let's see how it reacts to super trend here on the 1 hour. Wow. Good for anybody who took a long at open. They just made a bag. Looks like it's about to tap the Asia high that I marked out here. Let's see how it reacts to that. Asia high is right here on the 1 hour. So I can mark it so you guys can see it on the 1 hour too. Here you go. Boom. Blue line is Asia high. Looks like it just kind of wicked above super trend. Super trend is on the 1 hour calculated by price action, so it's a pretty strong area. Let's see if it breaks through. Maybe it wants to retest EMA 50 here, which is the green line. Let's see how it goes. How big is that candle so far? Y'all interested in knowing, huh? So far, that candle is 92 points. Wow. Would have been a nice long, but almost no way to know that, man. It was literally chopping, you know? I mean, you could tell it was going up, but sometimes it does a little pullback, then goes up. So who would have known it was gonna go straight to the moon as soon as the market opens? All right, it's about to tap Asia high. Boom. Oh, almost. Almost. Yeah, it's definitely gonna tap it. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Tapped Asia high right now. Tapped Asia high. Let's see. Its next level would be EMA 50, which is at 671. And it kind of got there. Yep, there it is. All right, it just tapped EMA 50 on the 1 hour time frame. And kind of tapped the EMA 200 on the 4 hour time frame. And on the 15-minute. So there should be a strong reaction here. And we're kind of seeing that. There should be a pretty big level of resistance at this moment. Let's see how it goes. We're going to stay patient until the 15-minute orb is set and trade accordingly. It looks ATR is at 23 right now. It should jump into the 30s, I assume, on the 5-minute time frame with that. That's over a 100-point candle right there. Over a 100-point candle, that opening candle at 9:30. So we also got a pivot right here at 7:42. So it might be, yeah, there's a lot of, it might want to do its pullback. Look, it tapped EMA 50. It's kind of getting rejected right now. Kind of swept the Asia high. Now it might be going for London low and Asia low. Might. It's a possibility. Let's see. I mean, this is this little zone right here that I marked a while ago is a pretty strong zone, so it might reject here and come right back down. Let's see if it breaks through it. It'd be interesting to see what happens there. Obviously, the 1 hour candle closes in 25 minutes, and the new 1 hour candle opens at 10. So let's see what happens. Let's stay patient. Looks like this candle is closing really bullish. Definitely very bullish on the 4 hour time frame. But we still got about 24 minutes for that 4 hour candle to close, and obviously the 1 hour. But that was a strong push to the upside. We still got 10 more minutes until the orb is set. and we could figure out what real direction the market wants to go in. So let's see. Right now, we got ES pumping to the moon. Okay. Yeah, this thing is pumping. Let me fix my screens on the other on the other computer here, because this thing is massive. It looks like on ES it kind of broke out. It's pumping also. It broke above the pivot, retested the pivot, and we're about to get to the pivot on NQ. Wow. This thing is pumping. My goodness. My goodness. Insane. Wow. It's going to retest the pivot here and maybe EMA 200. We're going to have to wait for some sort of pullback and then for it to show us that it wants to go up again, because this is just right now, you don't want to chase this. You do not want to chase this unless you're trying to get, if you're a scalper or whatever, like micro scalper. But yeah, no, we're going to wait for a good setup. We're going to wait for a good setup, and then we'll trade off the setup. Let's see. This thing has been pumping to the moon. Wow.
Green giant.
Double green giant, for real.
Damn!
And it still keeps going up. This thing is ridiculous. You guys want to see how big this candle is? At least on the 1 hour, it's pretty wild. All right, so we got 203. It's 203 points. This 1 hour candle. That's a pretty big pump, guys. That's massive right there. Kind of tells you a lot. Tells you a lot. Just saying. If this gets completely rejected down, then that'll tell you a lot too. So we just got to wait to see what it wants to do. Currently, I mean, it's super bullish. Super, super bullish. So let's see what happens. Let's see. 203 points this 1 hour candle so far and growing. I'm thinking it still wants to tap this pivot or even EMA 200 here on the 1 hour time frame. We still got time. ATR is currently at 30. I said it. We're going to definitely jump to 30 on the 5-minute time frame with these massive candles, which is, it's not too bad. 30 is not bad. When it starts getting above 40, that's when it starts getting really, really difficult. Just because the ranges are so massive. One candle, or each candle is like 100 points. So it could either work in your favor very well or knock you out very fast. It doesn't give you a lot of wiggle room. I mean, it really depends on your entry, right? Okay. We got about 5 more minutes until the orb is set. I'm gonna wait still. I usually will start setting the orb once that final candle is forming. At least on the other time frames and screens. Wow, 15-minute is straight green candle, crazy. So far. All right, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes and the orb is set. Let's see what this candle does. Let's see. Gotta stay patient, guys. ATR is at 35 now. It was at 30. Now it literally jumped 5 more points. These candles are massive. These candles are massive. I'm expecting some sort of pullback, man, because to take this and it keeps going, like, yeah, it's rough. Can we get a little pullback and then for it to continue? That would be ideal because it looks like, obviously a break of structure here. Let's go. All right. It's just going to keep pumping. It might just want to go all the way up and tap that pivot or the EMA 200. It still wants to retest all those levels. See if this is all true. It could be going completely to the swing high. It does all these little tickets all the way to get there. There is this imbalance here on the 1 hour. Of course, it might want to fill that. It's been there for some time now. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Looks like it's kind of struggling right here. As you can see on the 5-minute time frame, there is a little bit of a struggle to get higher. Okay. 3 minutes until the orb is set. 3 minutes. All right, I'm gonna set orb up on this screen here so far. Obviously might have to adjust it because that candle it looks like it's gonna go to a little higher. Looks like it. Could reverse and dump. You never know. All right, so, and let me mark here. Okay, ES is ripping. I'm trying to set the orb on. I'm trying to, okay, so I'm gonna have to fix that. But it's every time I set the orb, it starts going above the orb. Gotta readjust. Okay. Yeah, man. I think it definitely wants to tap that pivot point at least. All right, so shit. This thing is not stopping for nobody. Okay. All right, I set the 15-minute orb. Maybe a little premature. Oh yeah, I definitely got to fix this one. It broke out a little bit. Here we go. All right, I'm going to start setting it up here. We're going to set the orb with the rectangle. You guys might have it automatic with an indicator that sets the orb automatically for you, and that's cool. I like to do a manual so you can understand exactly what it is, So it's the first 15 minutes. We got 9:35, 9:40, and 9:45. Obviously, if this breaks up, we will need to fix the orb. I'm doing it a little premature here, but it's the low and the high, and then that's the space. That is your opening range with the 15-minute. Now there's different opening ranges. There's 1 hour opening range that some people wait till 10. There's people that do it earlier. This is the one that works for me, and the one I've back tested multiple times, and the one I have confidence with. A lot of different people use this. A lot of influencers use this too, or speak about it. At least Big Daddy Max, he definitely uses orb. That's all he preaches. So, I mean, it works, guys. It works. Just back test it. You'll see it works. It's not BS. It's definitely not BS. I could show you the win rate to prove it works. I could show you the payouts even better. All right, so that is the opening range. Let's make this a little bigger and center it ATR is at 36. Are we gonna get froggy today or what? How much did I set on this? I only set, I think, on the copy trader 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might need to set 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so that would be 10 micros if I hit copy off the master account. All right, let's see what happens. I really don't want to take. It's super overextended right now. If it does break right now, there could be a clear rejection to the downside. I mean, yeah. Right now, I want to see a pullback. I want to see a nice pullback, retest, maybe tap this imbalance and then go up. I don't want to see a break right now because it's gonna run out of juice because it's already did this massive pump. Let me fix this because it's a little off. Okay. It already did this massive pump, man. And then of course if I go when this shit just freaking takes off, it's gonna squeeze me down on the damn pullback. I have a feeling. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not taking the long here yet. I need to see. I might need to see what a lot of these people, the break and retest, right? Just not convinced that it wants to continue. I think it's running out of juice. It needs to do a pullback before it comes pumping again, you know? Like for me to feel better about the trade because yeah. It's literally breaking out into a pivot and into EMA 200. So let's say it breaks out. It's going to tap here and then it's going to pull back. My wick maybe up to here, which is 674, 674, 674. So, you know, these candles are massive. They look small, but they're really big right now. ATR is at 36. It might get, obviously, it might get a lot higher. Come on, let's get a pullback before it breaks out. It kind of wicked out, but it didn't break. We want to see a pullback and then something that tells us it wants to go up. And then we'll take it long. We are looking for longs because we are very bullish, at least on the 1 hour time frame. Look at the size of this candle. But my concern is I want to see something like a red candle and then a green candle to go higher, right? I don't want to get squeezed from going long at the damn top. At the damn top? Like, I don't know, man. That's just not a high probability trade, you know? Especially after this massive pump. Now, it could continue pumping. Like, that's the thing. The market just does whatever it wants. It doesn't care about what you think it should do. It could literally just start ripping, fill all this up and never do a pullback. And you're like, okay, I never got a chance to get into damn trade. And it is what it is, you know? You know, it just does whatever it wants. There it goes. ES slightly pumping. ES is above all the EMAs, all the pivots. Yeah, let's see how it reacts to this pivot. And I think it's inside an old orb at the moment. I think it's inside an old orb from some time ago. Because I have it set on this other screen here. Like, yeah, I'm not taking that long. I'm not taking that. No way. No way. It could rip again. It could continue ripping, and you're just like, yeah, That could have been your 50 points, your 60 points right there. Yeah, well, that's just not ideal for my edge, my style. It's just very up there right now, man. And it shit keeps pumping, dude. Uh, it just breaks and just keeps ripping. Sometimes it runs, and sometimes it happens. So that was London high, Asia high. It completely continues to rip. ATR is at 38. It broke out. I did not take it. Just fuck me. Look at that shit. How big is that? That would have been TP probably. Like an asshole, I didn't take it. 53 points. Could have been done already. Son cosas así, things like that, that just, it could have done the opposite, guys. It could have literally gone 50 points down, stopped me out. So it's just, I need to see a pullback, man. I really do. Especially, I'll, it's, more often than not, a long into a pivot point. It's not a good idea. There's usually a reaction and then up, but the bulls are in charge right now. The buyers are going all in. What are you gonna do? That would have been TP though. And then of course, let's not forget we have news in 8 minutes. We got news, red folder news in 8 minutes. It is what it is, guys. It is what it freaking is. If you guys took the break out there and didn't wait for a retest, congratulations. That was like for me, that would be like a 50-50 move, man. That's not even a high prob. I don't like to chase. I really don't. I don't like to do it. But anybody who would have chased right there probably would have it probably would have worked out. But in the long term, it usually doesn't work out. As you can see here on the 1 hour, it's having some sort of reaction now to the 200 EMA. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Again, that new 1 hour candle. Hopefully it does like a little rip down. Then it flips to the green, and on the 5 minute time frame, it starts showing like a shooting star, a bullish pin bar, so we could get that quick 60 points. I know 60 points sounds like a lot, right? But it's happens every day. Right there, that was 50 something points. So oh man. And it could keep ripping, man. It could keep going all the way up. Forget about EMA 200 and just go straight for that swing high right now. No pullback. It doesn't have to follow any rules. That's the thing. Um, fill this imbalance right here. It's just tiny little 5 minute imbalance, and I'm pretty sure wants to fill that shit. We got a pivot, another pivot here, resistance at 915. So let's see how this goes. Wait for a retest, little pullback, and then for it to show me it wants to continue in that direction. We're gonna wait. We got red folder news at 10 a.m. 5 minutes, red folder news. So definitely don't want to be in a trade if that news comes out. Even though it might not move the market, it might move the market. It might move the candle a little bit. It might move it a lot. We really don't know. Sometimes it doesn't do shit. But you just got to be aware of it, you know. But look, it kind of ran out of juice there. It kind of ran out of juice, that little candle. But that little candle would have been great. I'm gonna be honest. Let's see how big that little candle was if we took it at the break right here. 54 points. 54 points. For sure, my auto trail would have kicked in. That's for sure. This little candle, 54 points. ATR at 39. Guys, be careful. Be careful. Oh my God. Can we get a pullback? Let's go, man. Go back into orb. Do a little retest. All right, 5 minutes. Red folder. Stay patient. Stay patient, guys. Guys, stay patient. This cold is making us anxious. We gotta stay patient. Look at the 4-hour time frame, man. That's a massive green candle. Wow. So the new 4-hour candle is gonna open up also. So we're gonna get red folder news, 1-hour candle and 4-hour candle opening up at the same time. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a strong reaction. Hopefully it's a pullback. Hopefully it's a pullback. Not too, obviously let's not retrace this whole damn move. Let's get like halfway here maybe, and then see something that shows us that wants to go right back up. That'd be great. That would be ideal. So sorry. That would be an ideal setup there. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I mean, look at the 4-hour, the 240-minute candle, which is 4 hours, right? That is a massive
Green giant.
A very big green giant there. All right, and as you could see on the 1-hour time frame, there's a strong reaction here on this EMA 200. It is literally kind of rejecting off it. Let's see how the next 2 minutes go. We got 2 minutes until these new candles and news. Red folder, guys. Red folder. I'm thinking it's going to do its pullback now. This probably would have been a break-even trade unless I closed it at like 50-something points, which would have been difficult. So yeah, that probably would have been a break-even trade, or a little bit profit, a little bit of profit, if I did take the long there. But I just, I want to go with this. I want to see a pullback and then some sign that it wants to go up again. All right, there's the pullback we're looking for. Hopefully it pulls back a little more. We got 1 minute until red folder news. It's going to go wild. It's going to go wild. Stay tuned. Let me see what the 15-minute time frame. Oh, 15-minute time frame. Literally complete wick down. Complete rejection. Complete rejection. A complete rejection to the downside. If you look at ES is already inside the orb again. So yeah, this is actually what I want to see. I want to see a pullback into orb and then a retest and then show me some kind of bullish pin bar or a shooting star. That is what we're looking for. And obviously we want all the time frames to align. We want to see something that shows us that it wants to go back up. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Come on, go a little deeper. Go a little deeper. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa, whoa. There it is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's your red folder news. Complete doji. Was it positive or was it negative? Let's see. Let's see. Was the news positive? It was positive. Red, green. Let me refresh this. Okay. Yeah, green. Actual came out better than what they thought. 52.6. It was forecast to be 48. It's actually way better. So we're probably going to get a green. Green momentum, or maybe they already priced that in. Who knows? Alrighty. Let's see what happens. Now we're getting that pullback that we like to see. If anything shows us green again, or this closes very bullish, then I think it would be a good idea to go long. Hopefully we don't get stopped out because of the swings. ATR is at 40. 40. Yeah, yep. Keep in mind, the swings are big. So just risk appropriately and trade at your own risk. This is not financial advice. Currently, what I'm gonna trade is one funded sim account and then an evaluation sim account. So probably gonna copy trade them together. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, if this closes green, I might go long. If I get it, hopefully it doesn't start chopping here and then it'll just annoy me. But at least we're past the news. Everything is kind of showing it wants to go to the upside, so just don't run away without us. Don't run away. Give us at least 2 minutes. Don't go too high. Don't go too high. Don't run away without us, please. Let's lock in before you close. Don't run away without us. Just hover there and then, at the end, show us what you want to do. Don't run away. You already kind of ran away before. Okay. All right. That's why we wait for this candle to close. Let's see what happens. We got 1 minute and 50 seconds. I got to stay patient and see what the candle tells us. It might end up closing red. You never know. This is wild. You never know. Oh, this thing is pumping now. Don't run. Don't run without us. Hang tight, baby. Hang tight. We got 1 minute left. Hang tight. Don't leave me. Don't leave without me. Don't leave without me. Stay right there. Stay right there. All right, we got 1 minute. If this stays around there, I'm looking for longs. Come on. We got 1 minute left, 50 seconds. Don't go too crazy. Hopefully it doesn't chop us out. Hopefully it just, keeps ripping up. But not yet. Not yet. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. 40 seconds. 40 seconds rip to the upside. Don't leave without us. Don't leave without us, baby. 30 seconds. This could be either good or really bad. Let's see. Okay. So far, showing us a bullish pin bar on every time frame. So, I mean, engulfing the other candle. Hopefully it doesn't chop around and kill us, but let's go. Here we go. And
order filled.
Alrighty, we are off to the races. Let's see what happens. We got both accounts copying. Will it ripped and give me my 50 points? I think it will. I think this could be a one and done day. Let's go. All right. There we go. There we go. Come on, that was super bullish. Let's go. Let's catch this momentum, baby. Come on. Give me those quick little 60 points. Quick little 60 points. Let's go. Kind of broke out above. It's just showing very bullish, you know. Now, if it comes all the way down, then whatever, man. But it just looks like it did its retest, you know. It kind of gave me all the little signs that it wants to continue going up, you know. I just need those 50 something points to get the auto trail to kick in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, baby. Let's get this quick money right here. Let's get this quick money. All it took was patience and planning. I didn't get the whole pullback that I was looking for, but it kind of showed me it wanted to go up. Hopefully it could hit at least 50 points. You know, ATR is currently at 43, so the movements are pretty big. I mean, ES is pumping right now. ES is pumping. We need everything to kind of, there we go. Let's go. Little more, little more. And don't stop me into break even, please. But let's go. Come on. Come on, pump a little more. We got 400, 500 on the eval. Let's go. There we go. If you guys are in this trade with me, y'all could close it whenever you want, okay? Don't say you lost because of me. Let's go. Let's go, baby. A little bit more. Little bit more. Come on. 70. All right. 70, and the other one's at almost, well, 600 and 700. Let's go. Y'all can see it right here. Y'all can see both accounts. I'm copy trading 10 micros, which is 1 mini on this account and 1 micro on this one. All right, let's go. Come on. A little more. We're at 70. Why hasn't the auto trail kicked in? What does it kick in at? I think 80? Probably 80. Let's get a nice little ripper here. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. Don't run out of juice now. Should I move to break even? This thing's running. Nah, it's pumping. It's pumping. It's pumping. Come on, pump it. Don't come down now. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on. Just a little more, man. Give me the damn 60 points. You've been doing freaking 90-point candles. Now you're going to run out of freaking juice? We'll just let auto trail kick in, bro. We'll just let auto trail kick in when it kicks in. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Y'all can pull out whenever you want because this thing is playing with your emotions. Come on. Come on. Let's get a nice little pump here. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Bulls. Come on, Bulls. Step in. A little more. Little more. We got 50 seconds. There we go. All right. We can't lose. We're at break even, guys. We cannot lose. If it comes all the way down, then, hey, that was my thing. But I have a feeling it's going to get there. I hope it doesn't go all the way down. This shit better rip. This shit better rip. Come on. Get up there. 20 seconds. Oh, man. It better not come down and tap me and then go up. I don't know if you guys trail this early, but technically it's already hit 40-something points. So let's go. Just a little more. Here we go. It's going to open up the next candle. Can I get a nice little rip? Nice little rip to the upside? No. Oh, shit. I might be out of gas here. Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna break me at break even, dude. Or is it? Let's go. Come on. Nice little pump. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more. Come on. Don't run out of juice now. Let's go. A little more. A little more. A little more. A little more. Don't go down. Come on. Oh my gosh. You guys could close it whenever you want, you know. If it stops me out, whatever, man. 11 bucks. Super annoying. Super annoying. But, you know, it's the cost. It's the cost. Let's see. I might not. Might not. Might rip up and hit my TP. We start getting more cha-chings. Let's go. Come on. Come on. There we go, baby. Come on. No, 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 no. Flip to the... Keep pumping. There we go. There we go. Little more. Little more. Get up there. Hey, hey. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Almost at 1,000, guys. A little more. A little more.
Order filled.
All right. I closed it. I closed it. I mean, I was right there. Anyways, whatever. Can it go up? Oh, you know, you guys could leave it. 979. Whatever. It was more on gross. Yeah, 990. Whatever. I'm off by $10. I'm not going to say no to that. And 99. So whatever. 97, guys. And it's going to go. It's going to go. I just, you know, that's the problem with emotions. That's the problem with emotions. And I just didn't want to get edged. What if it, look at it. What if it comes down right now? I would have been so pissed. 97 on the day and 979 with the eval. So what do we got? In total, we're at 15 or 1,600 on the eval. We still need to get to 20K, guys. We're going to have to do some crazy-ass moves this week to get to 20K. Hey, look, it's still pumping. It's still pumping. Look, right? And why did I take that trade, guys? I mean, I'm telling you, it's people call this gambling, but it's not if you know what you're doing, guys. It's not. It really isn't. It's gambling if you're not managing risk, if you're going on tilt, but the market and you're not being patient, you're not being disciplined, you're not following your rules, that would be gambling. But when you have rules, you wait for your setup, you see what you want to see. I wanted a pullback. Did I want a bigger retest? Sure. But this candle right here, the new opening candle was just showing me a bullish pin bar. It engulfed this red candle here, engulfed this green candle. That's a lot of buying pressure, guys. This is called a shooting star. Imagine this is the fumes, this wick, and this is the star, right? Which direction does this little rocket ship want to go? Up. What are the like the chances of this candle going down like that? It has to be something crazy, guys. And it happens. It's not saying that it doesn't happen, but more often than not, a retest and then a breakup, dude. That was 50, by the way. That was 50 something points. It was about 50. Yeah, it was 50 points. This break, this entry right here to here, and now it's what, 70 something points. If you guys have a runner, guys, if you leave a runner, you're welcome, bro. But I don't know why people say this is that hard sometimes. Sometimes it's hard. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's hard, but sometimes it's so easy when you stay patient. Look at it. It wants to fill this imbalance. Like I said earlier, it wants to fill that, guys. I didn't even have my TP up there. If you guys are trailing right now, bro, the market gives money away sometimes. You guys are playing games. 979 on one account and 97 on a funded account. You know? Already starting off Monday with a banger, guys. What's up? What's up? I'm so happy you guys tuned in and I explained the trade. I explained the long. I explained everything. You guys can't tell me nothing, man. You really can't. It went more than my 60 points. How much did it go? My emotions kicked in right here because obviously I didn't want it to edge me. I've been edged so many times and then so annoyed. And either way, if I let it ride, I would have never lost that trade just because I was already stopped in profit, trailing. So here, ruler, boom, entry right here. Went all the way, 81 points, ladies and gentlemen. 81 points. Come on, guys. I only got 50 something, or 50 exactly. I'm happy. I'm super happy with that. Like, again, you'll get some of these influencers and they're making 10, 15 points. They can't hold it too long. They're risking a lot, don't get me wrong, but the market makes moves for everybody, man. You just have to be patient and wait for it. This was a beautiful break, retest, showed you a bullish pin bar, and ripped to fill this imbalance. Like, what else do you want? The market was like, here you go on a platter. On a platter. Here you go. You know. And hey, I'll take it. The market wants to give money away. I'm gonna take it all day. 990 on the eval and 99 on the funded account. We need to get to that 20K, guys. We need to get to that 20K. Alrighty. So yeah, pretty much one and done. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and saw the whole breakdown of the entry and what I was looking for the whole time. We stayed patient. And if you guys took that trade, congratulations. Hey, look, it's still going up. It's still going up, guys. Come on. I'm giving away the sauce, guys. I'm not charging you a course of $1,000 like all these other people. This is free right here. You're welcome. It's all free right here. This is everything you guys are looking for right here. Just hit the like button and subscribe. That's all I ask for. It's free. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. and hopefully we can hit another banger. Thank you for watching Trading with David 305. Watching me trade the NASDAQ and watching how I look for the market structure to tell me which way it wants to go. And here it is. You're welcome. This is how the day went right here. Almost 1,000 pretty much, and 100 on that one. You're welcome. If you guys follow that trade, you're welcome. All right, guys. Have a great day. Stay warm. It's cold outside. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.